Did you know that when distributed across the world's population, each person would have more than 80 Lego bricks? And if piled, these materials would then make 10 towers that stretch all the way up to the moon and back. That's right. But that isn't the strangest thing about Lego, because there's more. You see, Lego has manufactured some pretty odd items in the past, from the eerie exoskeleton individuals to the questionable looking giraffes. So today, we have compiled some of the most out of the ordinary and creepy Lego sets ever created. For starters, the Lego Ideas exosuit was designed as a homage to the retro sci-fi films and television shows. Though, despite its seeming coolness, the exosuit gives off an eerie impression. It just makes you feel uncomfortable, you know? To begin with, the exosuit looks like something out of the 1979 sci-fi horror film Alien. Some individuals may even get the creeps when they see this costume because of its sleek black surface and long, spindly arms and legs. For fans of the Alien series, the exosuit includes a hidden Easter egg, if you will, that is guaranteed to give them the creeps. Meanwhile, a miniature Lego chest burster in whole blood red with a sharp, toothy head is hidden away in one of the suit's pockets. But for number 9, we have the Death Star set. I mean, everybody knows this one from Lego Star Wars, and that's why it's on our list. The set has roughly 4,000 pieces and is beyond the skill level of any casual Lego fan. It's not the easiest thing to build. And in spite of its many attractive features, the Lego Star Wars Death Star kit also has a sinister tone to it. If you want to get to it, for starters, the Emperor Palpatine minifigure is one of the most interesting additions to the set. Meanwhile, the figure's aged face and sinister attitude makes it very, very uncomfortable. Not to mention that the dark, hooded robe and crimson lightsaber that comes included with the figure only contributes to its menacing appearance. But that's not it for the Death Star, because lastly, the garbage compactor monster that comes with it is one of the more unsettling figures in the entire collection. That's not all that bad though, because number 8 is something a little more different. That's right, it's Jeffrey the Giraffe. You see, these toys don't look like they were made by a company that aims to provide children with a positive play experience with their creepy patterns and faces. One may even think that an image of Jeffrey was just ran through a make it look like a Lego set filter and just used it as is. Don't get us wrong though, we do appreciate Lego honoring a classic from our youth, but it's difficult to deny that these setups have an eerie quality and tone to them in general. Maybe it's the way Jeffrey's eyes appear to pierce right through you, or even the lifelike giraffe head. I mean, look, these collections demonstrate that, yeah, not all throwbacks are created equal. But now it's time for number 7, the Scala 3121 Summer Day Out. Among the many Legos we are looking at, the Scala 3121 Summer Day Out stands out when it comes to creepy Lego pieces. And the packaging itself, I mean, it's enough to give you nightmares on its own. For instance, Baby Thomas, the doll that is included in the package, has an unnerving lifelike eyes that just follow you wherever you go. I mean, look at this thing. On the other hand, a person can feel watched by this kind of stare, even if they are alone in a room. We don't like clowns, we don't like Baby Thomas either. But the creepiness isn't the only thing that sets this collection apart. It's also the fact that Lego produced the Barbie-themed Scala line in an effort to appeal to female consumers, basically girls that like Lego too. Scala, with its emphasis on clothing and accessories, was designed as a girly alternative to the standard Lego line. And of course, unfortunately, it never caught on and was swiftly abandoned into something of the past to never be seen again. Yeah, but don't forget about Baby Thomas. He's gonna be following you everywhere. Jokes aside though, speaking of jokes, number 6 is the Jokerland set. Some more disturbing Lego creations is the Jokerland, a carnival-themed park managed by the Joker and his nefarious associates. The big ride features a terrifying clown and is accompanied by a haunted mansion and other rides and attractions that are meant to terrify the inhabitants of Gotham City. Meanwhile, the Joker robot is an impressive piece of machinery that serves as the set's main attraction. Whereas the robot is unsettling to look at, what is with its grotesque proportions and snarling face? But perhaps the most unsettling though is the Jokerland's general vibe. The park is supposed to be a place where families can go and have a good time, but the Joker and his henchmen have turned it into a terrifying place. No doubt, all the rides and attractions are dark and sinister, with a creepy clown staring at the guests from every direction and frightening warnings posted everywhere. The set definitely takes the cake, but does it take the cake as number 5? Because we're moving on to number 5, Frankenstein Monster. With his stitched together body and menacing expression, Frankenstein's monster is also another classic Lego horror icon. But when he's made out of Lego bricks, there's something even more unsettling about him already. I mean, look, even for horror fans, it's a scary sight to see. Then again, Lego Frankenstein's monster set is effectively eerie due to the brand's meticulous attention to detail. The bolts in the monster's neck and the scars on his forehead are just two of the examples of the meticulous attention to detail that went on in recreating this appearance on the Lego. But even with all of that, is it as bad as number 4, which is the Nightmare Before Christmas Jack Skellington Lego set? He's creepy to look at with his bony body and toothy grin. The thing is though, the faithful recreation of the original persona is one of the reasons why the Lego set is so unsettling. But by all means, the designers did a great job at recreating Jack Skellington's skeletal features right down to his bony fingertips. The Lego blocks have been designed to look like his suit, furthering the illusion of the realism of the character itself. Number 3, the Lego recreation of the Bates Motel. The Lego recreation of the Bates Motel, made famous by Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho, is also both stunning and unsettling too. This house is complex in design, with a sharply slanted roof, many chimneys, and a creepy window in the attic. Yet, the surrounding scenery is equally beautiful, with realistically rendered trees, bushes, and flowers too. The gloomy atmosphere it generates, yet, is what truly sets this Lego construction distinct. But who here is scared of spiders? Because I know I am. And number 2 is the Lego sculpture of a giant spider. Of course, you have to give credit to the Lego builders' creativity and talent that they were able to bring such a thing to life using Lego. But what truly separates this sculpture from others is the way in which it plays on our most basic phobias. Humans have been terrified of spiders for millennia, and this model captures that feeling exactly perfectly. As you go closer to this enormous spider, you begin to wonder whether or not it will strike you at any moment. It feels that real, I promise you. But wait until you hear about the next one on our list. Number 1, the humanoid robot Lego set. Just imagine walking into a room and facing a humanoid robot made entirely out of Lego pieces. That's right, even the thought of it gives you chills. With AI taking over the world right now and just getting bigger and bigger and stronger, which is very scary, the unnerving resemblance between this Lego build and the real thing is bound to give you the creeps. Its amazing and unnerving agility is the result of its limbs' ability to bend and twist. What's even creepier though is that the robot's face seems so natural that it can even mimic human emotions. This Lego robot undoubtedly looks and moves so realistically that it is unsettling. You almost expect it to just, get up and go around on its own and start interacting with the things in your room. Or, far worse, to come to life and take control of everything. Sounds a lot like AI, doesn't it? Well, it could happen with Lego too. So, did we miss anything on Lego's creepiest designs made so far? Let me know in the comments below. Or if you did like this video, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of these videos. Make sure you hit the bell too so you'll know exactly when we post. Bye bye!